Let me officially welcome you to FAMWISE. I'm so happy you're here and you've made the decision to learn more about your body and your hormones and fertility. Truly, I've been where you are, and that's why I'm so passionate about this. I've felt confused and scared on how I was supposed to manage my own fertility, and you might be sick of the symptoms hormonal birth control can contribute to. You probably want to understand your body and your hormones better, and you want options. The best thing about FAM is that once you learn a method, you'll always have at your disposal, and you can choose what works best for you. Whether your goal is to track your cycles, avoid pregnancy naturally, or prepare for conception, you're in the right place. So by the end of the program, you'll gain tools, knowledge, and the confidence to chart your cycle with clarity and truly understand what your body is telling you and how to interpret these three main biomarkers. So at the start of the course, we'll be covering the foundations, so like the basics, things you forgot or you never learned in your high school's health class. We'll dive into anatomy, the reproductive hormones, and the menstrual cycle to give you a clear understanding of what is happening in your body. This knowledge is essential for understanding how hormones influence the biomarkers you'll learn to track. So here's the thing, what you get out of this course really depends on what you put into it. Diligent charting and tracking are key here. It takes at least 3 cycles and consistent efforts to really get a hang of it and feel confident. So don't be hard on yourself if it feels tricky at first. If you ever have a question or feel unclear, please don't hesitate to reach out to the community. There are no bad, silly, or TMI questions. I'm here to help you and guide you every step of the way. I feel you're ready to tackle the course, but right before we get into it, I have to cover a quick disclaimer. So the information provided in this course is for educational and informational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult with a qualified healthcare professional regarding your health and before making any changes to your healthcare routine, including fertility awareness methods. Welcome back to FAMWISE. In this quick lesson, we're going to be talking about how to use this course. Let's get into it. In total, there are 5 modules and 27 lessons, and I do recommend watching the videos in order because the skills build on one another. We're going to be starting with hormones and the body, where we'll cover female and male hormones and the reproductive system. In the next module, we'll be covering observing and charting biomarkers, so you'll learn all about cervical mucus, your basal body temperature, and cervical position. In module 4, you'll learn all about using fertility awareness as birth control, and also planning for a pregnancy. And in module 5, we'll learn all about happy hormones and regular cycles. So you can go ahead and start watching the videos and gather your supplies once you hit the charting videos, or you can just grab your supplies right now if you want to be prepared. So you will be needing colored pencils, downloading and printing your paper charts, get a thermometer, and then download that FEM app or Read Your Body app. And we'll get into a lot more detail about the different supplies you need if you want to wait until the charting videos. But that's just a heads up. When watching these videos, go slow and absorb the information. If you need to rewatch a video, that is completely okay. I feel the best way to go about this is to watch the video and really implement what you are learning. So when we are learning about cervical mucus, you can go away from the course and start to just see what you observe, and then you can come back to the course and continue. If you want to do a full straight shoot the entire course, that can be great too. Everything will kind of combine together. And then you can also come back to these and watch these videos again. If you ever have any questions, you can reach out in the FAMWISE community. I'll be popping in there and answering your questions. And feel free to write any feedback about the course that you guys think might be important for me to know, or anything you'd like me to add. And we would love if you were to share your experience of the course and how you are utilizing the fertility awareness method. Most importantly, take your time and be patient. You aren't going to learn right away. It generally takes 3 cycles in order to feel confident in this method. And this can really differ depending on your phase of life. So go slow, take your time, and I'll be here to support you the best way I can. And that's it for this lesson. I will see you guys in module 2, where we'll head right into hormones and the body.